Hi, Scoot Bayless here for Vroom TV News. Today we're going to be interviewing the new co-owners of Chat Racing, Rusty Twinger III, Buster Twinger Jr., and Nancy Lily Clark. Welcome to the show. First of all, I'd like to ask you all, what made you decide to get into NASCAR and buy Tony Stewart's portion of the team?
Well, I'll tell you, it was just one of those spur-of-the-moment things, and they offered us a deal that we couldn't refuse, and we just decided as a group to just jump in and go for it.
Very interesting. Now, Lily, you're by far the youngest member of this ownership group, so I'd like to ask you, what's it like for someone your age to be a part owner of a NASCAR team?
Well, Mr. Bayless, I have to tell you, it's a dream come true to be part owner of this team. I never expected this in my wildest dreams. And on top of that, to have a team that's ready to contend for wins and championships, this just blows my mind.
Now a question about the newest driver of your lineup. So you've got Fredo Begino IV, two-time Truck Series champion, joining the lineup, replacing Clint Boyer, who's moving up to the Fox TV booth. So what's it been like so far working with him?
Well, to be truthful, Scoop, the guy's a bit odd to work with. I've known him for years, even before he was a NASCAR driver, and he's always been that way. And on top of that, he has a spider for a friend named Sheldon. And he also claims to be his agent. It's just weird.
Weird nothing. They're both insane. And that spider friend of his creeps me out to no end. He acts like he needs to be in a mental institution rather than being someone's agent.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Now, Lily, don't be going around saying stuff like that. You'll be hurting team morale.
Okay, fine, I'm sorry. But that spider still creeps me out.
So anyway, what's your expectations for the Daytona 500?
Well, I'll tell you, Scoop. I think with this group, we can contend right out the gate. I think we got a good shot at winning this race.
Good shot nothing. I fully expect to see one of our cars in victory lane. You can book it.
Well, there you have it, folks. It's going to be very interesting to see how this four-car team performs, especially with their new rookie driver, Fredo Begino IV. And it's all going to start right now with the Daytona 500. Hey, guys. Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. And it's finally time. Fredo's making his inaugural Cup season start at the Daytona 500. This is a big moment here. Fredo's driving for a new team in the Cup Series, what was formerly Stewart-Haas Racing, now Chat Racing in this timeline. So we're expecting some big things for Fredo. We're trying to work on a deal where we can get Gold Mine Racing into the Cup Series, so Fredo's goal is to earn as much money as possible so we can field a Cup car next season for him to drive, because Fredo's not liking the ownership group at the moment, but we hopefully he'll do his part, rake in the cash, and we can figure out how to get him into our car then. So yeah, it's going to be a fun season to watch here. So what do you say we kick it off with the Daytona 500? Let's head to the track. All right, Fredo, it's time to qualify for the biggest race of your career so far. We're qualifying for the Daytona 500, so we'll see what Fredo's got. This is a setup similar to what we ran in the Truck Series. There are some differences, though, but hopefully Fredo can have a decent qualifying run. He wasn't anywhere near the pole speed, the fastest lap. You see the goal time is a 45-44. Not looking like Fredo's going to get that, but if we can start anywhere besides dead last, I think Fredo will be in good shape. So here comes Fredo getting up to speed, taking the green flag for qualifying, and here we go. Fredo comes off turn 4. Complete first lap of qualifying. And it's a 46.72. Not really what we're looking for, and Fredo doesn't really have the speed going into the turn like he had in practice, so this might not be a very good lap for Fredo. Yeah, he's not carrying as much speed, and the car's starting to overheat now. So, and he hits the apron, yeah. Yeah, the car's starting to slow down, so this isn't going to be a very good lap for Fredo, but we'll see where he qualifies. 46.72, and he qualifies 40th. Yeah, dead last. So, alright, well, let's see where everybody qualifies at. Wow, Ryan Preece has the pole for the Daytona 500. Joey Gase starts on the outside pole. How's that for... Look at this top 5. Ryan Preece, Joey Gase, Michael McDowell, who actually is pretty good on super speedways. So I'll give him that one. Ty Dillon starts 4th. Ty Dillon's supremacy has arisen in this opening race of the NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode Cup Series. So yeah, and Chase Elliott rounds out your top 5. We'll scroll on down. Alex Bowman starts 7th. Good run for John Hunter Nemechek 10th. Joey Logano, or as Michael Roots likes to call him, Giggles Logano, starts 12th. Kyle Busch with a not so good qualifying run in 17th. There's Matt Kenseth in 21st. Kurt Busch with a bad qualifying run. Man, oh man. There's some big names starting back here. And Fredo rounds out the field dead last in 40th. So, can Fredo get to the front from dead last? Let's head to the race and find out. All right, Fredo. It's time to start the biggest race of your career. We're underway in the Daytona 500. So, yeah. Not a good qualifying run for Fredo. Not what we was hoping for. But, and it turns out apparently not all the chat racing cars are having a good time, because Kevin Harvick is way back here as well. So that might be a problem. And Ty Dillon starts. Wow, he was up near he qualified up near the front. He's way back here, so he had to go to the back for an issue. I'm kind of wondering what happened. But oh, look here. We're over 200 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. 204. Yeah, we are getting around this speedway. Holy smokes. This is going to be a fast race, I think. Unless there's a lot of cautions. Oh, the car's trying to push up the track. We may have to make an adjustment on Fredo's car. This is by far the most competitive series Fredo's competing. Yeah, of course, this is the big time. He's racing with the big dogs now. Oh, we got problems. Oh, Matt Kenseth just crashed. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to come in and get tires. And we're going to knock around a wedge out for Fredo. So we'll try that and see what happens. So here we go. Back under green. And we'll see what Fredo can do here with fresher tires. field's stacking up. The field's stacking up. That just about got disastrous right there. But we're back up to speed now. As Fredo pulls alongside the 43 car. Close up. Wow, Chad Fincham got really swirly. There's going to be a lot of jostling for position here. And Fredo's probably going the fastest he's ever gone before. We were over 207 miles an hour. And Kurt Busch pulls alongside Fredo. Yeah, this is a very competitive field right here in this Cup Series. Ooh, he gets into Chad Fincham a little bit there. And there's Mr. Stacking Pennies himself, Corey LaJoy, up ahead. So, yeah, Fredo's kind of getting in the middle of the hornet's nest right now. $208 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you don't think these cars are fast? And keep in mind, this is with a tapered spacer on these cars. Oh man, we got hammered. Fredo's getting hammered right now. There's Kyle Busch behind Fredo. And Fredo pulls alongside LaJoy. Oh man, Kyle Busch gets a run. I mean, there's some guys getting some big runs right now. This package these cars have for Daytona and Talladega, it allows for you to have some really rapid closing rates. And Fredo's alongside the teammate there. You need to watch it there, Fredo. We don't need to be beating on him any. We don't want to be angering our teammates. Whoa, boy, that could have got ugly. Okay, that just about got dangerous right there. Ross Chastain pulls alongside Fredo, and Fredo's got right side and rear end damage on his car, so that's not good. Fredo just needs to calm down. Fredo ended up losing it right there, and now Fredo's all the way in the back. Yep, that's not good. Well, we got cars peeling off pit road. Okay, well, this might get interesting. Unfortunately, Fredo's lost the draft. Oh, we got a crash. Okay, well, okay then. We'll knock another half round of wedge out. And we'll go up a pound on the rear tires as well. Yeah, I think we're good there. So let's go ahead and pit. Bolt 4 new tires on Fredo, get the damage repaired, and see where that leads us. So here we go. Fredo takes the green flag again. And we'll see if Fredo can keep it together this time. Oh, Fredo, you don't need to be jacking people around. There we go, Fredo. He's back over 200 miles an hour again. Closing back up on the back bumper of the 43 car. Oh, Fredo, you need to watch it. Him and Austin Dillon got together. Need to be careful there, Fredo. He's not off to a very good start. He's not making many friends in this race right now. And Fredo closes in on the back of Matt Kenseth. Kenseth goes back up to the high line. Got 33 laps to go, so that last pit stop, Fredo might could try for 2 tires, maybe. We kind of need to be careful, though, not free the car up too much, because if you free it up too much, it becomes almost undrivable. So we kind of need to watch, make sure Fredo, we don't loosen Fredo up too much. And Austin Dillon was behind Fredo a little bit ago. Now he's a couple cars ahead of him. So the 3 car is coming to the front there. And we're 3 wide. Oh my. Need to kind of watch it there, Fredo. There's Brad Keselowski on the outside. Car's starting to get a little swirly for Fredo. He gives Brendan Gaughan a shot there. Oh, we got somebody with a mechanical problem. Somebody's got an engine failure. Okay. So, yeah. That right front tire is starting to really wear out, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to bring Fredo down, take 4 tires, and see where that gets us. Now this will put Fredo off sequence a little bit, so we'll kind of see how this plays out. We might try some strategy for Fredo here. Oh, and Fredo's going to lose the draft. Not good. This is just like in the truck series. Everybody just turns on the afterburners and just drives off and leaves Fredo. The good news is this will kind of give Fredo a few extra laps. So we'll see how this all plays out here. With 27 laps to go. Fredo's got 10 laps. So the final pit stop, if it stays green till the end, will come with about 7 laps to go. Not really, that's going to be too far for 2 tires, I think. So yeah, Fredo will have to come in for 4 on that final pit stop. But boy, the sad part is everybody's run off and left Fredo now. Not a good sign. Now, if we get a caution, we might try a little strategy to get Fredo back up towards the front with just 2 tires. Because the left sides don't seem to wear nearly as bad. So, Fredo is way back here now, and the field just continues to drive off and leave Fredo right now. He's almost 10 seconds behind the leaders now, and he continues to lose pace. This is not good. You see Fredo really loses time in the turns. Oh, we got cars pitting. We got cars pitting again. Okay, this is good. This is what we want to see. Looks like the 8 cars leading now. Okay, so actually in this instance, we do need the field. We do need the race to stay green to lap these guys. Looks like the 20 cars back out front, so okay, come on, Blaine. Okay, Blaine's now out front. Come on, guys, you gotta lap him. Try and lap him if you can. Okay, we got more cars coming on the pit road. 24 is leading right now. Fredo's in 7th. Oh man, they couldn't lap all the cars pitting. Wait, we're closing in on some cars back here. What in the world's going on up there? Is somebody out of fuel? Fredo shouldn't be closing in this quick. I think they're out of fuel. Okay, Fredo's leading. He's got a bonus point for leading the lap. Oh, dang, Fredo. You need to watch it there getting on the apron like that. For whatever reason, we're closing in on other cars. I can't tell if they're out of fuel or what's going on. No, they look like they're up to speed, but Fredo's closing in on them a little bit. Oh my goodness, we got a caution. Okay, so we're going to send Fredo down pit road right now. No changes, car seems pretty good. Fredo did drop all the way back to 37th place. He did get a couple laps in, did lead a couple laps, I should say. But the important thing is Fredo is caught back up with the field. So that is huge right there. That is absolutely enormous. And we got 17 laps to go. So Fredo's going to come in, make his final pit stop with about 6 laps to go. Come on, don't run off and leave us. Okay, we got a draft now. We got a good pull off Chastain there. So Fredo's going to be able to hang with him this time. This is what we want to see. Oh, Fredo, you need to watch it going below the yellow line like that. That's a no-no. But I think he was already past Brendan Gaughan there when that happened, so that may not incur a penalty. But Fredo really needs to watch doing that. Oh, Fredo, he's jacking the 77 off the ground. He got into Daniel Suarez there. And Suarez is not happy about that. He's banging off Fredo pretty good there. Suarez did not like that one bit. Yeah, Suarez is still trying to run Fredo off the track. Oh boy, there we go. Big crash. Yep, Suarez kind of did that to himself. So, do we want to pit? I've kind of got an inkling we need to stay out this time around. So we're going to keep Fredo out there. And we're going to see what happens. And I would imagine Suarez is going to be really angry with Fredo right now after that. Oh yeah, he's trying to right hook Fredo. Suarez is definitely not a happy camper. There's Kyle Busch. Man, there's a snarling pack back behind Fredo right now. Justin Haley's not happy. I've got a feeling things are about to get hairy. And Suarez may be waiting on Fredo. And Quinn Huff's not happy. Yeah, we got a bunch of angry guys right now. Oh, car started pushing up. He got into Suarez again. Car's really starting to become unstable in traffic. Fredo's got to be careful and stay off that apron. But he's starting to kind of inch his way to the front. Ooh, Fredo, I'm telling you what, he needs to be careful doing that. He is not making many friends right now. There's Quinn Huff. Okay, we may have some guys getting ready to pit. Okay, we got a bunch of guys peeling off right now. Okay, that was not good. Oh, Denny Hamlin's got a problem. Denny Hamlin's in the wall. Caution is out. Okay. So we got 7 laps remaining. We're going to have to change 4 tires. But I think we're going to knock those air pressures up just a little bit. So we're going to put a little more air into those tires. Now you know what, let's knock another half round of wedge out for Fredo as well. So, all right. 4 tires and fuel for Fredo. And we're going to see what he's got. This is the run to the finish. I don't know what Fredo can do here with 3 laps to go, but we're going to find out here. Logano's up ahead, Kyle Busch is up ahead, everybody's stacking up. That really stacked everybody up right there. Ooh, wow. Car got really unstable right there. And they are really starting to jostle for position now. We got 2 laps to go. It's every man for themselves. We'll see what Fredo can do here, if he can get a run on everybody. Coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go. I just don't think Fredo's got enough to get any more spots. We'll see. I don't know, he's got a draft. But the car's just getting too unstable right now. If he can get a good draft off De Benedetto. I just don't think Fredo's got enough. Oh, we got a problem. Somebody's blowing it up. Okay, well, the race finished and Fredo finishes 30th. So, man, the curse of Daytona, back to back. First in the Truck Series and then in the Cup Series. It's been a rough deal for Fredo here. All right, well, let's check to see where everybody finishes. All right, checking out the finishing order of the Daytona 500. Holy smokes, Darrell Wallace Jr., the 43 car, wins the Daytona 500 and gets himself into the playoffs. How about that for Richard Petty Motorsports? My goodness. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. finishes second. Brendan Gaughan finishes third. Wow. How's that for a top three? Man, oh man. Brad Keselowski finishes fourth. Justin Haley gets a top five finish. Man, oh man. That's some top five right there. Yeah, Martin Truex Jr., Ryan Blaney finishes 6th and 7th, respectively. Tyler Reddick gets a top 10 finish. Quinn Huff gets a top 10 finish, as is Bobby Carter. Man, that top 10 is just wow. So let's kind of scroll on down there. Matt Kenseth just barely misses out on the top 10. Cortland Joy with a 13th place finish. Man, oh man. This race was wild, I gotta admit. I did not see that coming. Jimmy Johnson with a not so good finish. Finishes 21st. Joey Logano with a bad finish. And William Byron with a bad finish. 24th and 25th. Eric Jones with a not so good finish. 27th. And there's Fredo in 30th. Not the greatest day for him. Alex Bowman with a terrible finish, finishes 33rd. Kyle Busch with a bad day. Holy smokes. Finishes 35th. Chris Buescher 36th. Denny Hamlin 38th. Holy smokes. And Ryan Newman finishes 39th, or as Michael Roots likes to refer to as Elton John. And unfortunately for the Ty Dillon fans, Ty Dillon's supremacy did not pan out. He finishes dead last with a mechanical failure. So let's take a look at our points. All right, well, checking out the points, Darrell Wallace Jr. Leading the points, obviously. Maybe locks himself into the playoffs, depending on if he can stay in the top 25 in points. Ricky Stenhouse looking pretty good. Second place. Brendan Gaughan with a good finish. With that good finish, has him in third in points. Brad Keselowski fourth. Justin Haley fifth. Yeah, this is going to be quite a top five right here. So we'll scroll on down. McDowell, unfortunately, didn't have the finish he was hoping for, and that put him in 18th in points. Jimmy Johnson, 21st, not a good start to his season. Neither is William Byron or Joey Logano. Fredo, not a good start to his season. Daytona curse once again. Alex Bowman, not a good start. Kyle Busch, definitely not a good start. Denny Hamlin with a terrible start. And, of course, Ty Dillon, last driver in the field on points. So, yeah, there you go. So, let's see where we head to next. All right, we got some comments from the fellow competitors. Ryan Blaney, hi at Fredo Bengino IV. I'm excited to see what you can do this season in the NASCAR Cup Series, so we'll send him a compliment. Daniel Suarez is not happy with Fredo. That was the last straw at Fredo Bengino IV. Yeah, well, no offense, but Suarez kind of came down on Fredo and roughed him up pretty good. So what do you say to that, Fredo? Oh, you want to say he'll meet him that you'll meet him in the back alley? Okay, so we'll provoke. We'll provoke Daniel Suarez. I'm sure this is going to end real well. All right, well, that puts the Daytona weekend in the books officially for Fredo in his inaugural Cup Series season. So our next race will be the Camping World Truck Series at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and that'll be our next episode. So we'll catch you guys then. Take care, all. Bye for now.